Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 71 in the series, and we just got done doing all the relic missions, both the original and the DLC. So now we're going to do Tactics Research Notes S01 and maybe G01. It really just depends on how long it takes. But I've done all the parts, so we'll get straight into the episode. So don't forget to leave a like if you've been... Sorry, like and subscribe if you have been enjoying so far. Otherwise, let's get on the way. I've got to move the Iris Wings back to the battleship, but that's easy enough. So the Tactics Research Institutes in Iota. We've been sending them combat data on the enemies the A event has encountered. That was Captain Novi's idea, right? You wouldn't expect it from how he acts, but the captain is pretty well connected. He must have decided we could turn a good profit by selling them combat data. I must admit, it's a good source of income. I know Mr. Chica is happy about that. But if we're just selling data, why did we have to come all the way here? The laboratory staff is probably explaining that to them as we speak. I'm a little worried, honestly. I understand why they call for Chica and the captain, but why do they need the others for? It is a pretty random selection of people. So in the office, you're from the A event, yes? I apologize for the wait. I'm Isaac Yule of with Zaf. I'm in charge of this project. Thank you for having us. So I do hope he's a playable character if and when Freedom makes it into the scene of Super Robot Wars. The console, obviously, I know that Gacha might have him already. Anyway, thank you for having us. I am Ichika Wife Van Bennett, representative of the A Advent. It's a pleasure to meet you. How are you, Zach and Diaka? Glad to see you doing well, kiddo. It looks like you're doing that Zaf Red justice. As you probably guessed, Diaka and I are on loan to this lab. And you two were the ones that called me here. That's right, and now that you're here, we'll tell you about the project. I'm guessing this project is why you called us to Iota. Yes. Here at the Iota Tactics Research Institute, we analyze a variety of combat records for future benefit. In particular, we research countermeasures against squads of certain machines, the especially dangerous kind. Ace pilots, in other words. Ace pilots coordinating with one another would certainly pose a significant threat. The A event provided us with those sorts of combat data before. We'd appreciate it if the A event and Shadows helped us hammer out the tactics to use against them. What specifically will we be doing? We want you to use the simulator to battle against the dataset we've created. Think of it as a little challenge from the Institute to the A Advent. A challenge. We're very proud of the Institute's simulation system. I promise you won't find it boring. Natasha. It's been a while, Ogre. I happen to be assigned here too, for the time being at least. I thought I'd say hello since I heard you were with the A Advent, which is why you called me here. There was no doubt you'd still be alive and kicking, but I wanted to see you in person. And if I could see you fight again, all the better. It's been a while. That's not my decision to make. Your orders, Mr. Chico? We stand to gain much as you doing from this. In which case, I accept your proposal. We'll try your simulated battles. That said, you'll be rewarded. However, payment will be contingent on the A event's victory. We want valuable data after all. Is that acceptable? I see no problem with that. Look who's confident. Shadows at the A event's pride. We will show you just how strong we are. Alright, Tactics Research Notes S01. So naturally there's like one that's going to happen for every chapter going forward now, as well as post-game, so... Alright, yeah, so first things first. Equip part. Actually, I had the Iris Wings already. It's the Super Assist Shield that I need to put back on. Alright. Flex ships. You two. Now, I'm purposely not using these until the main map where they are force deploy, and that will be, I guess, explains when we get there. I don't mind if they fall back behind in levels, because they will probably quickly catch up on them. Yeah, I guess that should be fine. Yes, it's all simulation, Shin. But the good thing about the simulations is that there's absolutely no secret requirements, so even when we run into certain named characters such as Burn and or say Ni or Gable or any of those folks, we don't have to worry about it. We can just give the kills to whoever we deem. So I believe I've given Mesa and Hayate the Piranha Converters this time, so they'll get one boss kill, and then everyone else can just fight for the scraps. As you can see, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 named people or so. There's generally about that many. Maybe some more if the aerial knights are included, so... But yeah, so nothing to worry about in terms of the simulation though. So basically, a boss kill for X amount of people, and then everyone else just gets a single kill. So what do we got? We got one. Oh, these guys are level 91. Holy hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So. Alright, where are you, Mesa? There you are. Can you immediately... No, what if I made you hit the battleship? Not quite. Okay. What about you, Hayate? Also not quite. What if I... What if I do that? Would you be able to then? Not with that. Not with that. Not with that. Okay. Alright, so I guess... Guess this will be the trick to doing it then. I guess we'll show off their counterattack as well.
そうだ。もっと力を見せてみろ。どちらが狩る側か教えてやろう。まずは足を止める。
危ない。
Alright. Then I guess... Make sure can mess Alright, Mesa can get that kill, so he'll get that kill. Who else has good press assets? Yeah, this will work. Go annoying, go. I am looking forward to shoving Noid in the Wing Zero in the next playthrough. So... But yeah, so there's a very likely chance that there'll be another playthrough. Especially if there's DLC. Because if there's a full wave of DLC, I plan to redo... God damn it, Hayate, can I finish what I was saying? Yeah, if there's DLC 4, I will be doing a redo of my Forte playthrough, and I will strain my voice to read all the dialogue in that one, because that's what I did in the first one. So... Alright, so with the Piranha Converters, he jumped up to level 96. Very nice, very nice. And then... Mesa can do this one.
これで私も本気を出せる。
Okay. So 3 on this side, 3 on that side. One, two, three, I guess? No. 1, 2, 3. One, two. One, two, three, I guess. Okay. So I gotta figure out who's getting what kills, so... Go Choo Choo.
思いっきり暴れてやんよ。これで終わりだ。
この俺が負けるというのか。ここは通さないぜ。突撃あるのみ。うらうらうらうらうらうら。こいつでとどめだ。うわっ、しまった。
Alrighty.
"機体の調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。フィンファンネル、いけ。
ここまでか。
Alright, boom. For him.
"速さだけが取り柄の豚野郎ね。
目標確認。
頑張ろうみんな。見えた、そこだ。
私が一番のはずだったのに。
順番なんて気にしてんじゃねえ。やろうレッドファイブ。もらった。いけいずれ。みんなの思いに応えろレッドファイブ。はあ。嘘だ、こんな結果は。 どうだ思い知ったか。
Alrighty, and alrighty. Then everyone else can just continue to mop the enemies up. Alright, then we just let the enemy do their thing for one turn, and then we can mop up the rest. And yeah, we'll sort this all out on the next turn. Alright, so important parts first. Good, that made all the difference.
てめえにお見舞いするのはこいつだ。放視力ビーム。
どうやら今日のところは私の負けだ。退却する。
Alright, so now we can just mop up the rest of the enemies. Choo-choo's done. There we go. So back at the office. That was excellent. I was expecting nothing less of you, Shadows. I'm honored to hear it. I'm sure the A event will make great use of the part we developed here. We'd like to give it to you as thanks, in addition to the previously discussed reward. Super repair kit. Thank you, we'll use it well. It's still a prototype, so we hope you can provide reports on its use. The Tactics Research Institute will keep creating simulated battles for you based on the data you give us in the future. There's also another Tactics Institution at Jaburo down on Earth. If you get a chance, you should pay them a visit as well. As long as there's money in it, we'll be glad to. We'll issue the A event another challenge once we have another data set put together. You can't be satisfied with this one victory after all. Rest assured, our pride wouldn't allow us to. I look forward to the next challenge. And that's that. I'm sure we'll meet again. I would have asked you out for dinner if we had more time. We can save it for next time. Think about where you might want to go. Already have Chinese food. Why's that? I've only worn that... oh boy. G01 Sam I bought once. I feel like it's a ways not to get more use out of it. I remember that one. I'll pray for your safety, Argo, though I'm sure I won't need to. I won't let you down. See you around, Nastasha. Alright, so... that's not as much money as I was thinking, all things considered, but oh well. I was actually expecting a little bit more. Alright, so... customization, equip parts... Alright, who else is level 86 that could really use it? Alright, there's certainly... secret stuff there, I'm sure. Them there as well. Yeah, maybe I don't give it to the obvious. So, not those two. I guess I can give it to the combat levy folk. Alright, I guess... Alright. So 2 prana converters, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, who did I give the other prana converter to? Oh, combat with E.
で
Okay.
はカスタマイズを始めましょう。
I will make another save actually. Alright. G01. Alright, so on the bridge. So this is Jaburo, the former home of the Earth Federation Forces General HQ. After the EFF disbanded, the new League of Nations repurposed the facilities for joint multinational military operations. And one of those facilities is now the Tactics Research Institute. From what I hear, the one in charge has a connection with the Order of the Black Knights. That must be why Cowan and her group, there. That must be why they call Cowan and her group there. One of them really wasn't looking forward to the trip though. Yeah, I wonder who. Lloyd, cough. Anyway, in the office. Oh, don't be so sullen, former Earl of Pudding. In any case, I must say, these clothes suit you surprisingly well. It's good to see you again, Rakshata. Yes, I'm glad you're looking well. Same here, I heard all about the A. Evans exploits, you know. So why did you call us here? That should be obvious. I want you to fight in our simulator using the dataset we've created. A simulator I made myself, in fact. I want to brag to the former Earl of Pudding about how amazing it is. Oh, so you were the one who created the simulator? Yes, and it's my masterpiece. Incredible, isn't it? I think you may have done too good of a job, personally. The impact when you get shot down is very realistic. It's all to keep you on your toes. It may be a simulation, but what we do need you to approach it serious. The Jaburo Tactics Research Institute and I have issued a challenge, and I want you to accept it. Very well, we'll take this on with all the strength at our disposal. Good, I've also hatched a little scheme to fire you all up. I hope you enjoy. Alright, Tactical Research Notes G01. Alrighty, so naturally, battleships deploy. Then we get to select our units. Alright, so naturally we will have a nice lineup of bosses again. Of which Hero and the Combat with V will have priority picks. And then I'll give all the G Gundam crew 1 kill if I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, maybe they don't all get 1. So the announcer of Gundams are Gundams. Yes, he's just used to it. So everyone's super mode is activating naturally. Alright, so let's have a look at our enemy team. And then we can delegate some stuff. Alright, so level 93 for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that counts as 1, 2, so 7. Oh no, so we only have 7. So 1, 2, so we're gonna get 5, so I guess I'll give... Alright, I guess Rain doesn't get to have any fun. That's fine. Pardon me.
Combatora V が相手だ。グランライトウェーブ発射。グランダッシャー。これでも食らえ。
Level 100, oh yeah. Before I forget, I should actually make sure Hero is activated. Before I have a oopsie on his account. Yeah, it's the only one that's in range, so...
戦い抜く。それが俺の抵抗だ。ターゲット確認。ロック。攻撃開始。
That poor airplane is literally getting drilled into the ground right now. Alright, that's the prana converters sorted out. So we need one to go down this way, which can easily be Saisachi. He can come over this way and just chill. That means you can come over this way and punch this person who I really don't like.
軽くタイトル防衛といこうか。これが俺のフィニッシュブローだ。ゴーネッツマシンガンパンチ。
なんだと。うわー
One, two, three, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Nope, you're not in range. You're not in range, so you can just come over this way. And George can come over this way. Alright. And that just leaves mop-up crew for everyone else. Oop, did not mean to hit that button. That's fine. Alrighty. Alrighty.
これはどうですか。これぞ我が秘技。行けローゼスハリケーン。
Alright. Well, this map is more or less over. We just gotta finish it up. And I guess we get to see everyone's hyper mode attacks, so. Alrighty. Now, I can't actually remember if anything changes in regards to her animations when she goes into Berserker mode. So. Alright, so we've got just Saisachi left. He'll need a love tap though from someone. So you've only got 2 kills left, so one of these definitely goes to duo. Oh, forgot to turn the animations off, that's fine. Was there anyone else who didn't get a kill yet? Nope, cool, so I can just get this one. May as well see the
モビルスーツで2系で挑むなんて命知らずね。その命刈り取ってやるわ。
これ以上の抵抗は無意味だ。
Yeah, I didn't really feel the need to show off Hero's attack because we're only showing off the counter attack and the moves, so let's go.
気合は は十分やるぜ。天に竹林地に少林寺エディボの見せるは最終手段新流星胡蝶剣いっけー
Inazami kick! But with butterfly wings.
呪ってやる
Alright, so back at the office. Well done, I expected no less from you given all the talk about shadows. I'm honored to hear it. In addition to the rewards I've promised, we'll give you a part we developed here at the Institute. So, Scroll of Master Asia, and that is decent. Why thank you, we'll be glad to put it to use. Oh, and that's not all I had for you. Hey, if you got more to give, then keep it coming. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to have kept you waiting. Huh? I'm assigning this man to the A event. He'll help support your future exploits. I'm looking forward to working under you, Representative Ichika. Yes, quite. Look at the bright side, Representative. He'll make our battles a lot more exciting. I can only hope so. Now to celebrate this... now to celebrate the start of my grand voyage. Everyone, say it with me. Okay? A advent, ready? Fight. Ready? Go. Yep, so we get Stalker as assist crew. And I've actually been looking forward to this. So I will make room for Stalker, absolutely. We just happen to have 5 very wonderful maps to level in.
お待ちしておりました。
Alright, Stalker, where are you? Here he is. So it costs 4. And he will give all main pilots and sub-pilots of all units, allies and enemies alike, 15 morale. Now you might be thinking, giving morale to enemies? That's bad. Yeah, it is. But giving morale to all your teammates is also good. And you can counteract this with...
お待ちしておりました。
Battle dampeners, which we have 3 of. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now I will say, giving morale to random enemies probably isn't the worst thing, because if you kill them quick enough, it doesn't matter, but
で
yeah.
は、カスタマイズを始めましょう。
Anyways, I will
カスタマイズを始めましょう。
certainly assign Stalker, so... since we've got you, I guess we probably won't need you as much.
お待ちしておりました。
And then... we'll just give all 3 of these to Kamen Rider, I guess.
では、カスタマイズを始めましょう。
Okay. Now that we can throw in a save. And call it an episode. So, in the next episode, we will likely slam out all this DLC. So, oh boy. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So, anyway, I'll catch you in the next episode.